The greatest weapon that the Yetzer Hara has is to bring us lidei yush, to bring us to give up, by reminding us, look what you did, look where you looked, look at what you looked at. How can you say that you're going to be good? Look at what you did. But a Yid looks at it a different way. A Yid doesn't look at how many times he did the wrong thing. A Yid gathers strength by looking at how many times he said no. When a Yid said 100 times no to the Yetzer Hara, even though he fell through by the 101, and then the Yetzer Hara tells him, look at your faults, look how you fell through. No, be mechazik yourself. Once I fell through, but 100 times I said no. 100 times I was able to be misgaber. 100 times I was able to take my eyes and look down and not look up. The Mishnah said in Pirkei Avos, Al tihi rasha b'fnei atzmecha. Don't look at yourself that you're a rasha, that you did an avera. Remember how many times you strengthened yourself. Remember how many times you said no. On the other hand, the Gemara says in Masechtas Nida that before a person comes to the world, they make him make a shvur. Afela kol ha'olam kula yomrim alecha tzadikata tehei beinecha kerasha. Asks the Talmud of the Heilige Goyin. It says in the Mishnah in Pirkei Avos, you shouldn't look at it yourself as a rasha. How could the Gemara say that you swear that you're going to be beinecha kerasha? Says the Talmud of the Goyin Rav Mendel Mishkolov. We have to know that there's two sides to the same coin. From one side, we have to be mechazik ourselves from the good that we do and from how many times we misgaber. But that 100 times that we're misgaber don't have to give us the thought that we already passed the test and we'll be able to pass any test that we have. We always have to watch out, and we always have to be careful, and we always have to make sure we don't fall into the pitfalls. And a person who will work on himself and be mechazik himself with the good that he does, he'll have the koyach and the isgabrus to say no to the Yetzer Hara in the future and go up mi madrega le madrega and be mekadosh his einayim. Ay hakadeisha hi beinayim, says the Tiferes Shleima. You want to know where the kedusha lies? The kedusha lies in the eyes of a person. The more we mekadosh the einayim, the more a person has an ability to feel kedusha, to do things be kedusha, and to be zeicha, to be mekayim the mitzvah of kedoshim tiyuh.